the people. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Trojan Trench for the JV contest between the South Central Satellites and your Triton Trojans Blue Swish. Now let's meet our starters. First for the visitors, the South Central Satellites. Number 23, Kate Passion. Number 24, Lola Yaney. Number 30, Abby Kalinke. Number 34, Peyton Egoff. And number 40, Carmen Garner. And now for your Triton Trojans. Number 1, McKenna Amenacker. Number 10, Natalie Crooks. Number 12, Tatum Hudson. Number 25, Adeline Bailey. And number 30, Jada Bulis. The officials for tonight's contest are Eric Abraham and Brandon Treesh. Let's have a great contest. Crooks, three-point basket. Foul's called on number 40, Carmen Garner. Foul's called on number 23, Kate Passion. Number 30, Jada Bulis at the line shooting 2. Foul is called on number 24, Lola Yaney. McKenna Emmenacker, three-point basket. Checking in for the Trojans, number 5, Audrey Borschel. Checking in for the Trojans, number 11, Beatrice Blanco. Foul is called at number 11, Beatrice Blanco. Checking in for the Trojans, number 1, McKenna Emmenacker. Timeout. Satellites. Fouls called on number 24, Lola Yaney, checking in. For the Satellites, number 21, Michaela Fries, and number 40, Carmen Garner. Ball's called on number 12, Tatum Hudson. Kate Passion at the line, shooting two. Checking in for the Trojans, number 25, Adeline Bailey. Checking in for the Satellites, number 44, Hannah Druber. Avery Faulkner. Carmen Garner at the line, shooting 2. Checking in for the Trojans, number 30, Jada Bulis, and number 31, Kendall Decker. Foul's called on number 5, Audrey Borsa.
Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Foul's called on number 23, Kate Passion. Adeline Bailey at the line, shooting 2. Checking in for the Satellites, number 44, Hannah Druber. In for the Trojans, Natalie Crooks, as well as Tatum Hudson. Foul's called on number 30, Jada Bulis. Timeout, Trojans. It's a 30-second timeout. Lola Yaney, three-point basket. Checking into the game, number 22, Emily Hausman. Foul's called on number 44, Hannah Druber. Peyton Egov. Checking in for the Satellites, number 21, Michaela Fries. And 44 just checked in, Hannah Druber. Checking in for the Trojans, number 11, Beatrice Blanco. Number 23, Avery Faulkner. Checking in for the Satellites, number 23, Kate Passion, number 34, Peyton Egoff. Foul's called on number 23, Kate Passion. Tatum Hudson, three-point basket. Checking in for the Trojans, we have number 4, Natalie Meebus. Tatum Hudson, three-point basket. Foul is called on number 12, Tatum Hudson. Checking into the game, number 1, McKenna Emanecker. Foul's called on number 34, Peyton Egoff. Audrey Morse is at the line. 2 more shots for her. Checking in for the Satellites, number 40, Carmen Garner. Michaela Freeze. Fouls on number 11, Beatrice Blanco. Audrey Borsa, basket is good. Triton Trojans 17, South Central Satellites 9.
Some see a student athlete working on his shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're not just good at insurance. We're good at Matt's one-car, two-bedroom apartment with a home office/home gym insurance. We're good at Nick's SUV and farmhouse with a remodeled kitchen/art gallery insurance.
And we're good at the Wilbur suburban home with the two-car garage/rehearsal space insurance.
Have you seen my hockey socks?
Have you checked your sock drawer?
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Some see a student athlete working on his shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're not just good at insurance. We're good at Emma and Jake's just baby-proof their two-bedroom bungalow to prepare for baby number 1 insurance. We're good at Madeline and Chance's just gave in and became minivan people to make room for baby number 2 insurance. And we're good at Gabby and Nate's just moved to a house with a bigger backyard to welcome fur baby number 3 insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Some people see a huddle in the locker room. We see a second classroom. Some see a student athlete on the court. We see a future leader in the community. You see, high school sports in Indiana are special. That's because they're about learning and growing, not just winning and losing. Fans, I'm Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support education-based athletics in Indiana by buying a ticket to your high school's next athletic event.
Some see a wrestling match. we see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Basket by Carmen Gardner. Basket by Abby Kalinke. Checking in for the Trojans, number 11, Beatrice Blanco. Abby Kalinke with the basket. Tatum Hudson, three-point basket. Jada Bulis. Foul's called on number 11, Beatrice Blanco. Lola Yaney at the line, shooting 2. Checking in for the Trojans, number 10, Natalie Crooks. McKenna Amanecker, three-point basket. Timeout Trojans, it's a full timeout. Checking in for the Satellites, number 22, Emily Hausman. three-point basket. Abby Kalinke. Foul is called on number 1, McKenna Emmenacker. Checking in for the Trojans, number 23, Avery Faulkner. Also checking in for the Trojans, number 5, Audrey Borsa. And for the Satellites, number 21, Michaela Fries. Foul is called on number 22, Emily Hausman.
Heads up, Rodney. Thank you. Rodney,
Jada Bulis. Foul is called on number 34, Peyton Egoff. Jada Bulis at the line, shooting 2. Checking in for the Satellites, number 40, Carmen Garner. Foul is called on number 12, Tatum Hudson. Checking in for the Satellites, number 30, Abby Kalinke. For the Trojans, number 11, Beatrice Blanco. Foul's called on number 30, Jada Bulis. Foul's called on number 23, Avery Faulkner. Carmen Garner at the line, shooting 2. Foul's called on number 30, Abby Kalinke. After 3 in the trench, strike Trojans 31 and South Central Satellites 19. Just a reminder that we will be recognizing our seniors immediately after the conclusion of our JV contest.
Road just snowed over too.
Foul is called on number 40, Carmen Garner. Checking in for the Satellites, number 44, Hannah Drubert. Natalie Crooks. Timeout, Satellites. It's a full timeout. Foul's called on number 5, Audrey Borsa. Peyton Egoff at the line, shooting 2. Checking in for the Trojans, number 1, McKenna Amenacker. Foul's called on number 23, Kay Pasha. Tatum Hudson is at the line. Checking in for the Satellites, number 22, Emily Hausman. Hudson. Three-point basket, Natalie Crooks. Kate Passion with the basket. If you are a senior parent, you can start making your way underneath the American flag area. If you're a senior parent, you can meet your child over at the American flag. Into the game for the Trojans, number 4, Natalie Beavis. Foul's called on number 23, Avery Faulkner. Carmen Garner's at the line. Into the game for the Satellites, number 31, Kendall Deckard. Timeout Trojans. It's a 30-second timeout. Again, senior parents, make your way over to the home locker room. Trench, Triton Trojans 39, South Central Satellites 24. We'll get started here momentarily with our senior recognition. We are about to begin our Girls Basketball 2026 Senior Night. Our first senior we would like to recognize is Beatrice Blanco Veraco. Beatrice is a foreign exchange student from Spain. Her host parents are Jared and Kim Stetzel. Beatrice has been involved in basketball and cross country while here at Triton. Other activities include Spanish Club and Spirit Club. Future plans are to return to Spain, to finish high school, and then attend college to study business and law. Beatrice Blanco. Our next senior is Miley Groves. Miley is the daughter of Jason and Carrie Groves. Miley has been involved in basketball and softball. Other activities include Art Club, Student Council, and Spirit Club. Future plans are to attend Grand Valley State College and study respiratory therapy. Miley Groves. Our next senior is Sierra Holly. Sierra is the daughter of Craig and Serena Holly. Sierra has been involved in basketball, volleyball, tennis, and softball. Other activities include Spirit Club, Art Club, Science Club, Spanish Club, Student Council, National Honor Society, Prom Committee, FFA, 4-H, KYLA, Leadership Marshall County, Emerge, Junior Miss, Sports Leadership Council, and the IHSAA Leadership Summits. Future plans are to attend college and study radiology or nuclear medicine. Sierra Holly. And last but not least, Avery Veers. Avery Veers is the daughter of Donald and Jamie Baker. Avery has been involved in basketball, volleyball, and track. Other activities include National Honor Society, All Sports Leadership Council, Art Club, Spanish Club, Science Club, Spirit Club, and Student Council. Future plans are to attend college, study biology on a pre-med track, as well as continue to play volleyball at the collegiate level. Avery Veers. And that is your seniors for our girls basketball team. We're so proud of you. You've accomplished so much on and off the court. We're proud of you. We love you, and may God bless you and your future and your families.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome into the Commissioner's Corner, our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. I'm Brendan King. Paul, great to be with you as always. And we start this episode with maybe a sentence that none of us thought we'd be saying a number of years ago, but the Indiana football Hoosiers are college football playoff national champions. An incredible run in the playoff for the Hoosiers. And, you know, Paul, it connects with what you guys do in high school sports. We'll talk about the Hoosiers roster in just a little bit, but what's your reaction to it all? You got to see the Rose Bowl, of course, and what a team it ended up being for Curt Cignetti.
You know, they've talked a little bit about creating the movie, and I think when you really look at what this football team has done in capturing not only Indiana, but the country and following those, it's incredible the number of people who have come out and watched the Hoosiers throughout their tournament series. I mean, I can remember going to Memorial Stadium many times, and I could kind of have my pick of seats in the place, and especially the second half. And to watch them grow beyond those days in just 2 short years, I think it allows people to realize that the things that are once thought impossible can be done. And I think that's a tribute to Coach Cignetti and the entire President Witten, Athletic Director Dolson. Their dream and their ability to sell this to the Indiana community is just phenomenal. And it should have a story written about it, because we've never seen anything like this in the world of college sports. And it goes along with the movie Hoosiers. I saw those things and a lot of things that have been folklore in the Indiana history. And this is just another chapter in the incredible sports story of Indiana.
31 players on that Indiana roster from this state, played high school football in this state. I'm sure many of them on Friday nights were having their names talked about on Indiana Sports Talk and what they did under the lights on Fridays, helping their communities. But, you know, what does that mean for you guys over at the office of the IHSAA that, you know, 31 kids that came through your program in a way are now national champions?
Well, I mean, it's exciting for us. And I think kids in Indiana, it's just a tribute to the coaches that we have in the state of Indiana. You know, they're taking these in football, they're taking these student athletes. One, they teach them to be an athlete or a student first, but then they're teaching them with a high level of coaching to be the best athlete they can be. And the skill set training that they get allows a lot of students in Indiana to dream of that next level. And it doesn't happen that way everywhere. But Indiana is blessed with a plethora of incredible coaches that develop students throughout their high school career. And when they have an opportunity to be with that coach in 4 years of their high school, you know, those lessons build upon themselves. And, you know, and that's just a product of what we see.
That's Paul Neidig. I'm Brendan King. This is the Commissioner's Corner. Paul, other stuff going on with the IHSAA girls wrestling just wrapped up over at the Coliseum. Whiteland finishing with the top spot in girls wrestling. 2 individual state champions crowned. Crown Point, Hobart, and Columbus East following in the standings. And, of course, boys wrestling coming up as well. So can you just break down the weekend for the girls wrestling state titles and what's coming up for the boys, too?
Well, girls wrestling was a great weekend, and we saw a significant amount of growth in one, not only the quality of wrestling in its second year of state championship participation, but in the number of fans. I mean, we were up almost 1,000 fans this past weekend over the previous year, this past Friday. And so that's exciting. And we knew girls wrestling would continue to grow. The fan base loves their sport, and we're excited about it. And then we turn right around the corner. And a week from this Saturday, we kick off with the boys wrestling tournament, and I'm sure it's going to be a tournament to be excited about throughout the entire 4-week march to the state finals.
And Paul, less than a minute here. Girls basketball pairing show coming up. Ready to kick off the basketball state tournaments. It's coming.
It is. It's time, and we're excited about it. A lot of great girls basketball being played in this state, and Assistant Commissioner Jane Schott does a great job as a former high school basketball coach and player at Purdue of really celebrating girls basketball in a proper way in this state.
It's the Commissioner's Corner. That's Paul. I'm Brendan. Appreciate the time, Paul. Talk to you next week.
We'll talk to you next week, Brendan.
Thanks for listening to the Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, and thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
All right, welcome everyone here to the Terrace, the Trojan Trench. I'm Andy O'Hara. With me here tonight, Abby Veers. We got Emma Hepler. Kenny's on remote support. Caitlin on our sideline cameras for us here tonight. And as always, the Hall of Famer Ryan Limmer here for the Triton Trojan Sports Network, broadcasting live on YouTube and the IHSA Champions Network. As Emma's still trying to figure out how to get her headset on.
That's my bad.
But either way, the Trojans come in after a win against New Prairie in the consolation game where they picked up their 7th win of the year. And for South Central coming in off a 2-game losing streak where they lost to Tri-Township in their tournament there in the Porter County tournament for that team, and 7-3, 7-11. We talked about that New Prairie game where you watch Triton kind of come in that game. For me, the big thing was, Abby, they got to the free throw line.
Yes, and not only did they get there, they executed. As we know, their free throw percentage come and go some nights for them, but that night they were really on top of it.
And like I said, getting there, using those. I mean, I like the hustle rebounds. I mean, forcing turnovers. I mean,
yes.
good defense by them. I mean, they were really kind of just throwing their bodies around and trying to be disruptive to a team that was a little more physically imposing.
Yes, and one thing I loved, one player I'm going to highlight in that is Savannah Hawley, having herself a double-double that night, coming out on top. She was getting beat up down there in the post, that's for sure. They knew who she was, and they were coming after her, and she didn't let that stop her game.
The Hawley sisters combined for 25 points out of the 43 that were scored. So, I mean, the sisters were on point. I talked about that free throw percentage, 24 or 35.
And that's one of the highest ones I think we've seen this year.
And with this group, we're seeing them starting to kind of take that step. Yes, it's hit or miss, but now they're kind of starting to seem like they figure it out and can't beat a better time because you're going to see Oregon Davis first round of the playoffs.
Yes, and with this girls, what we've talked about is that consistency that we're looking for. And you kind of saw it a little bit in New Prairie where they kind of held their own each quarter, kept winning each quarter and staying above them. And it's just – that's what it's going to take, is that consistency, not just, in the first half of the first quarter or whatnot. It's going to be you need to have the drive each and every quarter of the game.
And Emma, in the Bi-County, I mean, you even get in that consolation game, they're just as tough as they are in the big gym.
Yeah, I could definitely agree with that. From what it looks like, man, they were hustling. I love that.
And for a team that hustles, I mean, that's the stuff that travels. I mean, you're getting close to sectional play. If you don't have that mindset to hustle, I mean, and have that little grit and determination, you're not going to make it very far in sectional play.
I definitely agree with that.
But I mean, with that New Prairie team, I mean, Abby, we did see. I mean, on the boards, they were getting after it.
It was definitely a board-for-board game. As New Prairie, yes, they had their hustle, and you kind of saw that aggressive scrappiness coming out of them. That Triton, yes, we have played very skillful teams, but we haven't had too much of the aggressive side of play, so it was definitely a good game for Triton to open up and witness coming into this tournament play.
In a lot of their games, you go back and look, they're in about every single one of their games. Yes, they're not, but a lot of them, and I'm going to go back to that LaVille game in that Bi-County where they were down for so long, but then they made it a conversation, made it a ball game right at the end.
And that's what we've seen. That's what it is they come back right at the end and where they find it, and they're like, there's our groove, let's keep going. And at that point, sometimes as LaVille, you were just a little too late, and you really want to see them kind of find that in each quarter.
Now, Emma, you were on a team there that went into sectional play. You guys weren't really favored to win sectionals, but you found a way. But the Bi-County was kind of that moment that kind of catapulted you guys into where you went.
Yeah.
How important was those kind of games to where that kind of put you in that position?
I think it really prepared us for that sectional tournament. Our grade, we didn't get to play the actual championship. I honestly think we would have won.
Well, hey.
Big deal.
Well, I mean, you didn't get to play, but at the same time, that Bi-County tournament really it has a sectional type feel to it.
Yes, I so agree with that. It just makes us so excited. That's probably maybe my favorite tournament. I'm not sure. Sectionals might be my favorite.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't know why. I mean, you kicked the ball 40 times in that one game.
Yeah.
But anyways, tonight they're going to take on a South Central team that, their record is 7-11, but this team still has a lot of height and, I mean, as far as length and strength out there. But it all kind of starts for me with Samantha Marks.
And that's one girl I've had to watch her for. I've gotten the opportunity to watch her for years now, and playing with her sisters. We were just talking about this before the game. I'm pretty sure the Marks have been here about as much as the Veers girls have been in here for the last 6 years, and it is such a fun group to watch every single time. She has the determination, the grit, and she just does not stop.
And she leads the team in every statistical category. I mean, points per game, averages 10 a game. Defensive rebounds, averages just under 4. Offensive, averages 3. Evens out to about 7 rebounds a game, 2 assists and 2 steals. She is kind of one of that person that kind of stirs that drink for this team.
And Triton, coming into this game, one thing we've been pretty good at is keening in on those key players and kind of putting a stop on them. But South Central's the one, they're going to throw it to the next one, and they're going to be ready to fire.
I know they're going to be tough as well. I mean, that kind of starts with Strauss. She leads the team, second on the team in steals. This team really kind of just fires to the basketball. They do a nice job, and their defense is swarming. I mean, they're all effort, hustle. I mean, you played South Central, Emma. I mean, it hasn't changed.
Yeah, it was always a tough game. At the end of our season, we're getting ready for sectionals, and they always put up a good fight. I think this game will be very interesting.
So if you're Ashley Faulkner, your team's kind of right there. This is a sectional opponent. So if you were to advance and they were to advance, you're going to meet them in the semifinal.
Right.
What kind of things, if you're Coach Faulkner, are you telling your girls tonight to learn from this group?
I would say just make sure. I'm excited to see them play, I guess. And then I know that they really like to go to the basket. South Central is kind of that kind of team. So I'm excited.
I think it should be a good one. But trying. I mean, you're going to look kind of at the wayside there. I mean, against opponents in 1A, they are minus 25 in the point differential, where they're kind of low now. You see a couple of those ones where like Elkhart Christian kind of blew them out in different spots there. I mean, and then I think against Pioneer, that game there as well. You see teams where, against 1A teams, Triton's going to have to button it up because, I mean, it's now you're one game away from going into sectionals.
And a lot of those 1A teams were in that kind of rut where Triton was right before the holidays, coming out after the holidays was that rut that they were stuck in, and it's really watching them throughout the rest of the season here. They're a completely different team from that standpoint as well.
And after they went on that 5-game skid, but, I mean, it kind of started that Oregon-Davis game was a real close game for them. Glenn was it felt closer than what it was close in the first half. Second half, Glenn found a way to pull away in that ball game. Winnemac, I wasn't there for that one because I was out sick. Culver, in that game, you saw them come back again. And then LaVille, they did the same thing. They have the ability and the personnel to do so to where they can really grow moment to moment in a ball game. But down tonight, you got to start to figure it out. And, I mean, you can't show your entire hand, but there goes your kid. So, but, Emma, this is kind of what you want to see for both sides tonight. You're going to kind of figure the other one out. You don't want to show too much. You want to deal your hand because you could potentially meet in sectional play.
Right.
And the South Central, as they get ready to work their way out. Of course, it's senior night here tonight, celebrating the 4 Triton seniors with Miley Grove, Sierra Hawley, Avery Veers-Baker, and Beatrice Blanco are the 4 tonight representing the senior class for this Triton team. We are about 27 seconds away. We'll turn it down to PA announcer Jordan Nickus for our national anthem, followed by the starting lineups right here on the Triton Trojans Sports Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Trojan Trench for tonight's contest between the South Central Satellites and your Triton Trojans Blue Swish. On behalf of the Triton community and the entire staff and student body of the Triton Junior Senior High School, we welcome South Central as our guest at tonight's contest. We ask that all fans and players demonstrate an attitude of respect and good sportsmanship throughout today's contest. Your cooperation and positive support are greatly appreciated. Now please rise and kindly remove your hats as we honor America in the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say can you see
let's meet the starters. First for the visitors, the South Central Satellites. Number 20, Samantha Marks. Number 21, McKenna Welsh. Number 22, Gwen Mendenhall. Number 33, Caitlin Duttlinger. And number 34, Ashlyn Sprout. The Satellites are coached by Doug Nelson. Now get on your feet. And welcome your Triton Trojan Blue Swish. A forward, a sophomore, number 1, Savannah Holly. A senior guard, number 2, Sierra Holly. A senior guard, number 4, Miley Groves. A senior guard, number 11, Beatrice Blanco. And a senior forward, number 24, Avery Beers. Varsity is coached by Ashley Faulkner. And your officials for tonight's contest are Crane Hearn, Sydney Hearn, and Tanya Hearn. Let's have a great contest.
All right, as the starting lineups out there for both sides, of course, as Jordan said, they're a rarity in officials. A mother, father, and daughter officiating. They are one of the best officiating crews I think I've ever seen.
They are my favorite officiating crew I've seen in Northern Indiana at this moment in time. I swear to it.
Not even close.
No.
So McKenna Welsh and Savannah Holly get ready to tip things off at center circle. As officials get all prepared. Potential sectional preview here on the line tonight. Ball's up, and the Satellites control the tip as Samantha Marks with the basketball. She works on top of the key. Trying to fall into a man defense on look there. On my more box one of Sierra Holly knocks that one out of bounds. Sierra has been a force here in these last few games, even during that losing streak of just defensively just making a lot of noise.
Defensively in her leadership, you can see it really shine through these girls.
Straight up hunger with that young lady. I mean, she comes to the table every night, tries to run that box and one. He's blocked. I like using her up there in that spot. Welsh is going to fire a three from the left side corner. No good. Cleaned up there by Strow. And he gets that one to drop in. Holly now top of the key. Works it left. Looking underneath, then see her sister in time. Miley Groves. She's going to spot it from deep. Can't knock it down. Savannah Holly cleans up the offensive board and puts it right up in. Nice job by Beatrice Blanco to set that screen to open up that lane.
Triton coming out here and they're full court pressure, which is something we typically don't see until the second half of the game. I really like the tactic to push up the pressure on them now.
Ashley Faulkner's making that group hungry as Marks goes through. Blocked there by Veers Baker. She regains control and goes down underneath there to McKenna Welsh, who knocks it down. Groves now leaves it for Sierra Holly. Here's Baker. Hits the left side of the rim. Blanco cleans it up and gets the roll. The four Triton seniors making a lot of noise here early. Fierce Baker trying to knock that one away. The ball's free. It's still loose. And Sierra Holly comes away with the basketball. Nice job by Fierce Baker. Get a hand in there and try to knock it away.
I love how aggressive these ladies are being. This is amazing.
Sierra Holly knocks that one down. Banks opens. Fierce Baker with the assist. And you kind of see it just kind of right there. Beatrice Blanco with the steal. Now to Miley Groves. She knocks it down. And Triton comes out now on a 6-2 run.
Yes. And you can tell Ashley Faulkner is going out there and she's excited for her girls.
With some fire. Woo!
It'll be a 30-second time out there for the Satellites. But, Emma, you said you like the style of defense. What that does is for a team, especially like this Triton group, it makes them hungrier. They're like, hey, it's fun. Yeah. It's moving faster. We're not sitting here kind of just waiting and falling asleep.
I always loved full court pressing because I thought that was just so fun. And then when we got the steal, oh, yeah.
Well, you would know a thing or two. I used to hold away a few times.
Yeah.
Did they ever let you down on that side of the court? No.
I got enough fouls on my own.
She's probably almost fouled out by then.
Well, the first 4 minutes, she's already threatening that. We told her she gets 5, but most of the time she used 3 in the first 2 minutes.
Adam Heckman had a very specific role for me.
I can only imagine. So Samantha Marks out of the timeout as Doug Nelson trying to refocus in his group. Of course, this is his second season as head coach of the Satellites. Marks up the floor. She'll leave it for Welsh. I'll work it outside.
We'll say
sorry, go ahead.
No, South Central is doing a really good job getting out of this press. I think that the Lady Trojans are trying to do as best as they can, and I think the South Central is actually doing pretty good in this press.
Still pretty early.
Yeah.
South Central going to kind of go out with a man look on defense. Nice job switching there as Holly now goes to Miley Groves.
Well, South Central's man-to-man here. You can see them. They are keeping them up beyond that arc. They don't want them getting down to those post blocks at all.
Savannah Holly drives, stops in the left block, going to kick out to Veers Baker. Sarah Holly takes a look right, and she's going to roll left and draws the foul. Looks like this might be on Strow.
And it is, as Strauss will pick up her first foul of the game.
And this is something I really like what Sierra Holly does. She attacks the basket, and she's going in there so strong. She's either going to make it or she's going to draw a foul.
And she's very attentive when she goes in. It's not, oh, I'm going to just go in here, flop, and get my ball and get the ball up for a foul. No, she is very intentional when it comes to drawing that foul and making that basket.
Nope. I want you out of the middle.
It's okay. You can still see her.
JV's fine, but varsity evidently can't.
The different officiating crew. As Holly knocks down the second one. And Sierra knocks that one out of bounds. And she touched it last. It'll stay with the Satellites. But perfect trip there for Sierra Holly to the lines. We'll get our first substitution as Kaylee Sutter will check in for Caitlin Dudlinger.
I don't have a 25.
You should.
I do not. Here, hold on. Emma, pen. Sorry, you're good. 25 goes up and misses her shot, and ball will go out on Savannah Holly, leaving ball in South Central's possession. Triton sticking with their man-to-man defense here on this offensive possession by the Satellites as
Stroud
off the mark.
We're back in business. Welsh got the rebound as Mark goes outside. Stroud will try another one. Short of the mark, doesn't catch the rim. Savannah Holly cleans up the rebound. I worked fast. It's okay.
You're good.
Sarah Holly with the runner. Like I say, she traveled before the attempt, so Triton will turn it over. Trying to keep the pressure up. Tall pass, a little too tall there, intended for Mendenhall. And Triton takes it back the other way. Either goes, leads it to Savannah Holly. Swings it to inside. Good pass to Sierra Holly. Savannah Holly, credit her at the assist. Triton's doing a nice job on that initial pressure, and the ball's kind of passed in, just that quick trap, Emma.
Yeah, I really love trapping. Like I said, I think sometimes some teams just wouldn't say can't handle it, but maybe can't handle the pressure.
Defense was my favorite thing. I couldn't score when I needed to, but boy, I could play defense. And Triton will pick up their first foul call.
Foul's going to be on Beatrice Blanco, her first.
But with that pressure, with you're kind of establishing that even later when you kind of back off the pressure and you just turn it up again.
Right.
They might be hearing footsteps. As the inbound there goes to Kaylee Sutter. Marks will work it outside. Sutter now goes in the corner. Stroud now. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. Triton kind of falling into a 3-2 defense here, trying to really keep them out beyond that arc.
Good ball movement by the Satellites as Marks will draw the foul. Good lead pass underneath by Stroud.
Foul is on Veers Baker, her first, team second.
Now they're going to tell him to move.
Yep.
Yep.
Just stay outside, Caden.
At least they're kind enough to step out of the way.
Yeah.
So Marks up the mark on the first one. She'll settle in for attempt number 2. Knocks that one down.
Satellites pulling and pushing up their defense. You almost have 3 girls on that one side.
And if they keep an eye up, all those people pursuing, someone's going to be open. And Beatrice Blanca was open there in the corner. Triton sees that. They get an easy look from 3.
Satellites kind of trying to find an answer right now for Triton on the defensive end. You see them run a couple man. You see them pull up the pressure. And they're really just trying to kind of figure out a way where they can put stops on us.
Groves now receives it. Sutter picks her up now to the high post there to Veers Baker. She works it down to Savannah Holly through traffic. Bank is closed. And she saves him, but she throws it away to Marks, who pushes it now up the floor to Mendenhall. Stops inside the wing. Goes back out to Strauss. Swings it left. One more pass. Sutter now in the corner. She'll try the baseline drive. Gets it knocked away by Veers Baker.
That'll be her second block here in this first quarter.
Savannah Holly to the rack. Can't drop it down as a foul there going to be called on Ashlyn Strow, who is the only player in the vicinity.
And she will pick up her second fast here in this first quarter. Team second.
Something I've seen in this first quarter, Samantha Marks, she is really fast to look down the court, she's always scanning. I love that. That's awesome that she just keeps an eye open and she's just not about to dribble to some trap.
Yeah, very smart player. The last few years watching her play, she has just really developed. A Savannah Holly perfect trip for her. Marks is impressive. Volleyball as well. Trying to pick up the foul there.
It's going to be their third foul. Miley Groves pulls the foul away. It will be her first.
Hold on, number 4, Miley Groves.
But yeah, Marks she's spectacular. Watching her on film in the last few years. Very fast, smart player. Her instincts are just off the charts.
You can see she has high IQ for the game.
Sutter now in the corner, leads it down. Underneath is the attempt there, up by Welsh is good. Through contact. Cuts the lead to 5. And she's going to pick up the foul.
The foul is going to be on McKenna Welsh, her first, team's third.
Sarah Hawley now top of the key. Swings underneath. Nice read by Welsh, but it was a good cut there. We have now knocked down a banner.
Oh, and it's not ours.
Those are on this side.
Yeah.
Hawley underneath, off the inbound, can't knock it down. The rebound there is going to belong to Duttlinger. It's Marks reading down the floor. She leads it to Kalinke. Marks now inside the three-point line. She'll drive in the lane with the left hand. Can't drop it down. The putback by Welsh is no good, but she's fouled on the attempt.
One thing, if you're Triton, and what I'm seeing here is you can leave those satellites with a little bit of breathing room beyond the arc. Their game is they are wanting to get in on that arc and get those mid-range jumpers. And if you're Triton here, you have to realize that and kind of give them that front, but you need to sag towards the middle to where you're not giving yourself those silly fouls.
It's Chloe McKinney and Austin Wright checking on behalf of Veers Baker and I believe Blanco. As Welsh misses the second free throw. So empty trip. Or one of two.
One of two.
Also checking in was Mendenhall. She's back in the ball game. And Triton turns it over. Again, Marks in the vicinity, not pressuring and taking it away. Doug Nelson talking to his offense where he wants them set up. Ashley Faulkner watching intently from the expanded coach's box.
I will say, watching these two coaches, they are so involved with all of their kids out here.
Jumper on the way is good for Mendenhall. Deep two. Count it. And now the Satellites down by 2.
South Central taking themselves on a 5-2 run against the Trojans here.
Triton once led by 7. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Duttlinger's going to rip it away. Hawley triggers the inbound inside a minute and a half here in this first quarter. Triton by 2 as Hawley up top of the key, and now South's going to change to a little more of a 2-3 look on defense. Trying to take away the inside for the Trojans. Someone can hit on the outside. That'll change that up again.
Inside Triton here, that's what. Just one thing I was really realizing is how they're pushing you beyond that arc. You got to show that you can make it because we know you can.
Hawley shot there blocked by Mendenhall. Taken away by Duttlinger off the rebound. Mendenhall now looking underneath. Wells trying to find position. Has no dribble. Running out of time. Gets it to Marks. Marks back to Mendenhall, who skips it across the way to Kalinke. Duttlinger in the corner.
Triton keeping themselves here in that 3-2, kind of pushing those girls beyond the arc until they're going to prove them different.
Shot a little too strong there for Kalinke. Good hustle rebound for the Satellites. Let's try and get a piece of it. Now Janika Kemp will check in on behalf of Miley Groves. Mendenhall sends it in motion. 25 seconds on the clock now. Satellites looking to tie or take the lead on this possession. Mendenhall caught in the corner. Kalinke now will leave it for Welsh. Janika Kemp with some nice defense. And she's going to cross over the boundary, so a turnover there for Kalinke.
Great defense right there by Janika Kemp to not pull that foul on herself, but put just enough pressure to force that turnover.
As Kenny likes to said, it's almost instant go time here with 11 seconds on the clock here. Sierra to Savannah on that exchange. 4 seconds on the clock. Got to get a shot up. Goes to Austin Wright. Straightaway 3 on its way. It's good! And Triton will take a 5-point lead in to the second quarter. We'll take a break. Be back after this right here on the Triton Trojan Sports Network.
Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
All right, it's the second quarter about to get underway. Triton with a 5-point lead. They will start with the basketball as Hawley gets it. Triton goes back to work. Austin Wright hits that last second three. That's where why you see the score is the way it is. They try to go underneath. Knocked away by Duttlinger, and Marks cleans it up. Marks takes it coast to coast for the and one opportunity.
She had that full momentum. There was no one stopping her. Foul coming away on Austin Wright, her team's first of the quarter. Quick here first in this quarter, in the second quarter.
Marks off the front iron, no good. It's hit by Austin. Oh, they're going to say knocked out of bounds by the Satellites, so Triton will take over. Groves now leads it for Veersbaker off the elbow. Back to Sierra Hawley. Retreats back outside the three-point line. And Marks with some in-your-face defense. They fall into a box and one look.
That's kind of where their answer has been. We talked about them needing an answer on their defensive end. That's kind of where they found it, and Triton rips right through it there.
As Chloe McKinney heads to the line for the N1 opportunity. Good find. We talk about that defense. Over pursuing, someone's going to be open.
And that's something Triton has kind of, I want to say, struggled here on their off-ball defense and then all their off-ball movement on offense. But that right there is what we have been wanting to see, for them to recognize them holes and keep moving and keep working.
So Morgan Passion will check in on behalf of Kalinke.
And Miley Groves will step in on behalf of Sierra Hawley.
As McKinney's missed free throw there, rebounded by Duttlinger, and back of the Satellites as they trail again by 5. Here's Baker trying to knock it free off the passing lane. Officials did not like what they saw. And the foul call is warranted. And Savannah Hawley quickly
to check in.
Checks in the ball game.
Foul is on Veers Baker, her quick second one.
So go back to work. Welsh now leads it to Mendenhall. And Janika Kemp going to reach out there with that left leg, trying to slow her down.
She will pick up her foul. That's back-to-back fouls for Triton here, as they already have third here in this first quarter. We're not even quite a minute in.
Got a frog in my throat, apparently. Wasn't prepared for that. Marks now swings it left. Triton goes back into a zone look on defense as Duttlinger tries a three and rattles it in. Cuts that lead to 2.
Picked her dribble up just a little too high up there on the key.
Tall pass for Holly, but patiently drives into the lane, but can't get it to connect. Gets her own rebound. Put back no good. Now Chloe McKinney puts it up. Knocked away by Marks, and it'll stay here. Defensively and offensively, both sides are just being – it's a battle down there in the paint. It's not for the faint of heart. Austin Wright in the lane, kicks it out. Chloe McKinney, one more pass to Miley Groves.
Triton here's got to start realizing that Culver play that you're needing to see, and it's that catch and shoot.
And reach and foul underneath.
Foul's called on number 21.
Foul is on 21, McKenna Welsh. That will be her second, team second.
Smiley Groves goes to inbound. Holly curls to the corner. Leaves it up high for Austin Wright. Trying really right now, not panicking with this pressure on defense.
And that's what you want to see. You want to see the cool, calm, and collected approach on their offense.
Nice play there from Passion, and she steals and takes it away. Trying to take it the length of the floor. It's been a fight. Chloe McKinney continues to threaten it. She'll knock it away, and Miley Groves goes back to the way. Triton has numbers. And she gets caught in the corner, and Ashley Faulkner calls a quick timeout. Saw her player in trouble.
It'll be a
quickly
second timeout.
Oh, she's going to take a full, looks like.
Oh.
Did you click the wrong one?
No.
Yes. I don't think I'm going to do. You have to click it again.
Nope. That takes you away.
Good grief. Right click.
Oh.
Don't worry.
She said 30. I watched Ashley at first.
Well, then she went full.
Well, she changed her mind on me.
But either way, Emma, you see these two sides. No one's really going on that long run to really pull away. And that's a testament to both sides' defense and those coaching staffs really keeping them involved in the ball game.
This is actually a really good upbeat game. I really like the competitiveness between both teams, actually, on offense and defense. So this is a really good game, actually.
No, and you noted earlier, and we kind of went into others talking there, but these coaching staffs there, Doug Nelson, I mean, he's had a great 216 wins in his 18-year career. He's had several sectional champions, one of the places where he has been before. And, of course, Ashley Faulkner, yes, she maybe hasn't seen that postseason success or that record success, but she was a great player. Obviously went to state a couple times and came home with the hardware a couple different times. But with this group here, she's really continuing to develop. We got two coaching staffs that really know their players well.
I would have loved to watch Ashley Faulkner play. That would have been so awesome.
You might have to do it on VHS. We got to go back a little way.
Oh, no. Do not let her find out you just said
well,
that.
VHS and DVD was kind of at the tail end there. Hey, that's how I used to have to watch my film and football when I broadcast was VHS. Nothing was on the internet yet.
Oh, my goodness.
It was early 2000s. I was in school in the early 2000s. It's okay.
And we have subs as Sierra Hawley is in, and Danica Kemp will take a seat. And Lydia Hammond is in as Chloe McKinney will find herself a break.
Marks will try a three and knocks it down.
Samantha Marks, 3-point basket.
And that puts them out in front. Their first lead of the ball game.
South Central going to stay in that tough defense that they're forcing you to pick up that ball. They're going to pick you up high and not give you a chance to get down in the paint.
And Austin Wright going to take an extra step before she takes off with the basketball. And Triton will turn it over.
Here, South Central takes their first lead of the game, and you have to see it. Yeah, Triton, you won that first quarter 17-12. What you have done in this second quarter here, you are already 3 fouls in, and you have only put up 1 basket.
Miley Groves rips it away with the steal. Sierra Hawley trying to attack, and Marks takes it back, but
ooh, she's going to get called for the foul. And foul is going to be on Samantha Marks, her first, team's third.
Jillian Bulis will check in on behalf of Austin Wright. Also checking in is number 23 is Kalinke back in the ball game on behalf of Passion, who comes off the floor.
That one more than what I'm supposed to.
34. Oh, never mind.
That's who I thought, too.
Tall pass for Hawley. Can't corral, but a foul call.
Back-to-back fouls here on the Satellites as McKenna Welsh will pick up her 3rd foul of the night.
And Kalinke quickly checks in for her.
Taking nothing away from McKenna Welsh, we have seen her tough defense all night long, and it is just the official's preference.
Hall in the left wing, drives up off the window, no good. Tipped around, but gets her own rebound. Went through a few hands there. The lead pass down to Bulis. Marks intercepts it, knocks it away, forces the jump ball. And the Satellites will take over, so a jump ball steal. Learned at By County in the JV contest. That's how you score that. I learned something.
Every day I hear.
And Wes, and everybody else was confused by it too. So Miley Groves takes it away. It's a meeting of the minds there just for a little bit.
And see, Satellites have got to be careful because, yes, you're going to pull out that high trap, but you are leaving your baseline wide open, and that's where Triton typically likes to find their points from.
Hawley missed that one. Rebound there goes to Mendenhall. Samantha Marks works it up the floor. Leading it to Kalinke. Detlinger on the right elbow. Kicks it back to Marks. Straightaway 3. Off the front iron, no good. Miley Groves with the rebound. She's kind of passing with both hands up the floor. And Marks reaches in and takes it away. And a foul call on Hawley.
Sierra Hawley will pick up her first foul. That will put Triton in their 4th.
An impressive play by Marks. They'll skip it across the way. Deep 2 off the mark there for Mendenhall as Sierra Hawley gets the rebound.
Trying coming back on this offensive possession. That's exactly what you've got to watch out for is that Satellite defense and what they're coming out with.
And Marks again applies pressure and knocks it away, but Triton will hang on to the basketball.
No foul coming away on Sierra Hawley. She will pick up her 2nd, and Satellites are shooting the rest of this game.
I would have guessed jump ball there on that count.
All right, that's what I assumed.
Yeah, it was a foul.
Oh.
I did the same thing.
This is me. What?
No, it's the.
Oh, I got you.
Oh.
I'm missing one somewhere.
Oh.
Did I not just count hers?
First free throw off the mark there for Kalinke. Second one on the way finds its mark.
I feel like South Central is really getting fired up in the second quarter. Their defense is getting harder, and the Trojans just need to kind of start slowing down, passing the ball. Make sure you catch it before you start going.
So right now the Satellites are really dictating that tempo. A timeout there for the Satellites. Going to take a 30-second timeout. Abby's getting frustrated.
My first time having problems. The scoreboard is wrong. It is Satellites 21, Triton 19.
Hang on, I'll figure out where it was at. We'll just get.
Props to you two. I don't know how you guys do this. I gotta either watch the game or do stats.
Well, hang on a minute. I'm trying to go through all this stuff here. I'll have to look and see who that was. I'm pretty sure I know who it was, but we'll check it at halftime. It's okay. We'll just do the stats after halftime. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Simmer down. We're good.
We got mayhem out here.
That's right. Mayhem up here, too, apparently.
Okay.
Dutlinger now in the corner. That was a right idea as Kalinke was trying to force it up the floor. We'll turn it over for Abby Kalinke. Guess I better.
I got caught there. You're going to have to check those two.
Holly now outside. Goes down to Jillian Pulis. Good lead pass. But can't drop it in. Gets her own gets the rebound, and Savannah Holly with the second chance point.
Hey, that was a great look down there at the post area.
Triton is a plus 115 rebounds against opponents this season, plus 50 on offensive rebounds this season against 1A opponents. Dutlinger will try a three and knocks it down. She hit the one earlier, too. Did you get that one?
She's 2 for 2, right?
Okay, yeah, she's 2 for 2.
Yeah.
Holly receives the lead pass from Miley. Goes down to Lydia Hammond.
I think I missed marks.
There you go.
Well, I didn't miss it. I don't think I clicked it all the way. Here we go.
Lydia Hammond now in the corner. Feeds it down to Holly. And a 3-second call on the Trojans. They'll turn it over. Another unforced error for Triton.
That was a great look by Mayhem. That was really good.
Triton doing really well on this possession and pulling that defense out and opening up your inside, but you have to be consistent on both ends of the floor.
John Harrell had this as a 3-point game in today's game as Kalinke will turn it over.
They just need to take a breath, just real fast.
Austin right now going to check in the ball game for Jillian Bulis. And Sutter will check in on behalf of Addison Kalinke. Did you get all that?
Which Kalinke?
I said Addison.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Trying to be like Orion, not listening to me.
That is.
Triton wanting a foul call. They're not getting it. A takeaway by the Satellites, and Ashley Faulkner not happy.
Triton here coming back on this defensive possession. You have to play your strong defense and just be as disruptive as you have been and keep it clean.
Dutlinger in the lane, can't knock it down. Austin Wright throws it back into the hands of Marks, who can't get that one to drop down, and rebound there goes to Savannah Holly.
Did she take it from Sierra? Did Sierra have it and then took it away from her?
Yeah. Oh, whatever. Marks, it's okay.
Ooh.
And Dutlinger jumps in, forces the jump ball, and Triton will hang on to it. This time it's a jump ball.
Triton's got to realize you have to protect that ball. If you put that ball right in front of this South Central team, they are going to take it away.
Chloe McKinney checks in for Lydia Hammond. This goes out to Miley Groves in the short corner. Now to Savannah Holly. Inside the free throw line, got to get it out. Goes to Sierra Holly, tries to step through the defenders. And Samantha Marks gets the rebound, and Triton going to get called for the foul underneath.
Foul's going to be on Chloe McKinney.
Well, we'll see. No one's going to the table. Now we're going to get a foul call.
Yep.
Now they're going to talk about it here. Hang on.
They have to.
Family meeting.
Yep. Foul is going to be on Chloe McKinney, her first.
So Samantha Marks makes her way to the free throw line. Has been there today, 1 of 3. First one rattles out. Wonder what they were doing down there. Those boys are using the power plug to charge their phone. I saw a cord. I'm like, what is going on down there? And Marks will knock down the second one. 1 for 2 on that trip.
Triton with less than a minute to go really need to work this ball, work your offense, don't force nothing, and find your last shot.
Dellinger knocks it away, but there's Miley Groves to clean it up.
And
Triton fan base really pleading for a foul call.
they're tough in that paint.
Austin Wright too strong off the window, and Savannah Holly trying to go up to get the rebound, but she'll get fouled.
Foul is going to be on Callie Sutter, as it is her first foul.
And Savannah Holly, this is her second trip to the free throw line here this evening. Knocks the first one down. Tickles the twine there on the second one.
Those are free throws that we see for these girls starting to find and really coming through in a clutch for them.
Doug Nelson calling it to play. Marks takes a look. Now she'll work it right. Here comes the trap for the Trojans. Gonna try to see if they can speed them up. Dellinger forces a jumper from the free throw line. High out the rim and good. 14 seconds now left in the quarter. Up to Chloe McKinney. High dribble, then she'll throw it away as Abby Kalinke intercepts that one. Sierra Holly trying to force the jump ball. They will with 2.2 seconds. And Triton will take over off the jump ball steal. Oh, no, is theirs? Oh, I'm sorry, I looked at the wrong one.
We'll stay here with South Central.
And now Janika Kemp will check in on behalf of Sierra Holly. 2.2 seconds. Wise move by Ashley Faulkner. Take out a important player so they don't get a cheap foul here these last 2 seconds.
And she already has 2 on her.
Marks gets it right back. Gonna have to fire one at the buzzer. High off the window. Doesn't knock it down. And South Central takes a 27-23 lead in to the halftime locker room. Whenever you're ready.
Are we going to do it when we come back so we can double check everything?
You're good. You got the points up there.
Okay. For team stats here, we have South Central starting with free throws. They are 4 of 10 versus Triton 6 of 7. And 2-pointers, we have 7 of 14. And Triton 7 of 18. For beyond the arc, South Central is 3 of 9 as Triton is 1 of 2. In turnovers, South Central wins as it is 8 to Triton's 10. For South Central, Detlinger leads the way with 8. Marks right behind her with 7. Welsh with 5. Strauss with 4. Mendenhall with 2. And Addison Kalinke with 1. On Triton, we have Savannah Holly. She leads the way with 8. Sierra Holly right behind her with 6. Austin Wright has 3. And then we have McKinney, Groves, and Blanco all with 2.
So we'll take a break here at halftime. We'll be back for the second half right here on the Triton Trojan Sports Network.
Some see a student athlete working on his shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're not just good at insurance. We're good at Matt's 1-car, 2-bedroom apartment with a home office / home gym insurance. We're good at Nick's SUV and farmhouse with a remodeled kitchen / art gallery insurance.
And we're good at the Wilbur suburban home with the 2-car garage / rehearsal space insurance.
Have you seen my hockey socks?
Have you checked your sock drawer?
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Some see a student athlete working on his shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're not just good at insurance. We're good at Emma and Jake's just baby-proof their 2-bedroom bungalow to prepare for baby number 1 insurance. We're good at Madeline and Chance's just gave in and became minivan people to make room for baby number 2 insurance. And we're good at Gabby and Nate's just moved to a house with a bigger backyard to welcome fur baby number 3 insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Some people see a huddle in the locker room. We see a second classroom. Some see a student athlete on the court. We see a future leader in the community. You see, high school sports in Indiana are special. That's because they're about learning and growing, not just winning and losing. Fans, I'm Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support education-based athletics in Indiana by buying a ticket to your high school's next athletic event.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
All right, second half about to get underway here as the Satellites lead 27-23. I'm Andy O'Hara. With me here tonight, Abby Veers, Emma Hepler, Caden, and Caitlin on our sideline cameras. And as always, the Hall of Famer Orion Lim. They're here for the Triton Trojan Sports Network, broadcasting live on YouTube and the IHSA Champions Network. Emma, there's a lot there to kind of unpack from that first half. We saw two really good defenses, but South Central kind of getting the upper hand with a 15-6 outburst in that second quarter.
You know what? I hope that the Trojans and the Satellites really bring that fire that they did in the second quarter. I hope the Trojans really start to relax and breathe and start just passing this ball around like they have been. I think it'll be a really tough game, but it'll be really interesting.
And with the Satellites, they played really well. I mean, you get down that first quarter, things weren't really kind of going their way because Triton defensively was forcing a lot of things there and kind of taking their offense out of sync. But then they got credit to them. They did a nice job really kind of finding that, but all started with Marks there. And here's some impressive defensive play with how she kind of turned up the heat on the Trojans.
I think once somebody kind of steps up and starts amping up the game a little bit, then I feel like the others will follow.
So as we await, get everything fixed? Yeah, you're not taking my pen.
I don't need your pen.
I got fancy ones now.
I got mine.
Holly now rolls left as she'll leave it for Miley Groves. The starters out there for both sides. As they try to go down, and Marks again with the steal. She had herself an impressive ball game, leading the charge as that one off the mark for Stroud. Rebound, Veers Baker, she rips it down. Again, Marks just jumped out in front and took that one the length of the floor.
I do feel like she came out of nowhere.
Hey, Kate, just so you know, you go away from the basketball.
Trying miscommunication there, reserting themselves in a turnover. As Miley Grove steps right back in to steal it.
And Sierra Holly knocks it down. So a point-off turnover for the Trojans. Stroud up the floor. And Welsh, I believe, knocked that one down.
Nope.
Those Marks.
The Marks.
Looked at Welsh back. I was looking at her foul total. She's the one that had 3 fouls there in that first half.
Yeah.
Holly now works it left to Chloe McKinney. Up on top goes to Sierra Holly. 4-point game again. And Triton's got to watch those skip passes. There's a good read there. And taken away is Mendenhall.
Really pulling their defense beyond that arc and putting some pressure on these South Central Satellites, which is what you have to do as they're coming into this quarter with the upper hand.
Mendenhall missed that one, but Marks comes out of nowhere with that rebound.
Man, I think so too. She's everywhere.
And Marks drives side the lane, kicks it outside for Stroud. She hits that one from the corner. Ashley Faulkner going to take a full timeout, as not happy here as they start on a 5-2 run just to start the second half here. Yeah, but Marks, go back and talk about her. She was up here at the top of the key in that rebound. She was in there crashing the boards. That's all effort.
That's all effort.
It's all effort. It's all effort. And Ashley Faulkner not happy with her team about the turnovers.
And like she said, you just had 4 possessions. You turned the ball over on 3 of them. That's something we can't see out of these girls coming out of the gate. You're down. You have to play. You have to dig in. You don't want to dig into to where we see you. Dig in just a little too late.
You know, it's tougher the rest of the way out here. I mean, because you still have to play North Judson on Friday where you're down there. Then you're right into sectional play. You've got to stay hungry in this ball game. Play discipline, like Emma said. Move the ball. Be smart with the basketball. They're forcing those skip passes. They want you to skip them across the way there because they're showing off their speed and how quick they can jump the passing lanes.
And it comes back down to take care of the ball. You're going to put the ball out in front of them. They're going to reach in and they're going to take it from you.
Right.
You put those passes up high. They've showed their quick spurts of energy. They're going to get in those passing lanes and take them away.
They're very disciplined.
Well, according to Kenny, Peacock is not doing real well with her scoreboard. Do you see his message?
Is that what he meant?
Yeah, that's what he meant. Tell me it's on Peacock without telling me it's on Peacock with their half-hearted score clock. Sorry. Miley Groves, here comes the trap. The jump ball's the call as Duttlinger will force this Jump ball steal.
Right there. Miley Groves, you coming in there, she kind of got caught in that trap, got stuck right there. You can't let yourself just pick up the ball. You have to be smart of when you're going to put down the ball because you know that trap is coming.
Now going to change it to a 3-2 zone. Or more of a box and one, rather. So we're kind of bring out Chloe McKinney. Hey, third quarter.
Oh, my gosh.
And Triton takes it away. Back goes Sierra Hawley. Triton needs to turn this into something here. Here comes that trap as Hawley rolls left, gives it to her sister outside Miley Groves.
Props to Sierra Hawley for not picking up her dribble. I think I definitely used to do that, and I know it's hard not to when you see a trap coming and you kind of start to maybe freak out.
Savannah Hawley gets the rebound, and that's kind of what that pressure's there for. And Welsh rips it away from Savannah Hawley. Just right now, South Central, the more physical team, and they're showing it, and it's on full display. Knocked away by Miley Groves, fighting for it. Jump ball's the call. A jump ball steal now for the Trojans. And Janika Kemp will check in on behalf of Miley Groves.
It's kind of the fire that I'm hoping to see light up this chart. And coming out of the gates are coming out a little slow. You're really looking for your first basket to fall coming. You're halfway through this third quarter here. Somebody's got to be the fire and somebody's got to be the leader.
Janika Kemp on the right wing, picked up by Duttlinger. Here comes the trap in the corner. Nice job to get around the defender. Now, good extra pass, Savannah Hawley, and rolls it down. Here's Baker with the assist. That's what you see with your offense. You feel the pressure, get around it, and lead your teammate where they need to go. Don't pass it to them, lead it to them.
Ooh, that was good.
Jackson and I have a lot of conversations. Stroud the floor, leads it, but Savannah Hawley there to take it away. Now Sierra Hawley one-on-one fast break, goes the length of the floor, up, no good. Rebound there belongs to Stroud. Marks rolls it right to Welsh. Into the middle of the lane, up, blocked by Hawley, but a foul call.
Foul is going to be on Savannah Hawley, her first foul this quarter. This is where you got to give Triton some credit here. You came out in that second quarter, you had 3 fouls within the first minute of the quarter starting, and now you're kind of finding your defense back, but it comes down to that consistency, which is where they're going to show up.
McKenna Welsh knocked the first one down as Austin Wright in on behalf of Fears Baker. Mendenhall checks out of the ball game as that'll bring in Kaylee Sutter. As Welsh, a perfect trip here for her. Satellite shooting 50% from the free throw line, 6 of 12. Kemp now rolls it down into Savannah Hawley, has Sierra flashing down the middle, can't drop it down. Rebound there belongs to Welsh. Satellites now out rebound the Trojans by 1 this ball game. Here comes the trap, Sierra Hawley forcing it, trying to rip it away. Jump ball's the call, it stays here.
You see Triton, they're starting to see those opportunities open up to be aggressive on defense. They just need to see them a second sooner to where you can get in that lane and pick it off rather than forcing just a jump ball.
Marks kicks it outside. Duttlinger into the corner. Stroud, tall pass goes to Welsh. Almost walked there, kept that pivot foot down. Marks through the lane. Can't drop it down, but Welsh cleans it up, and she draws the foul. Back to the line she goes as Triton will pick up a second team foul here in this quarter.
This foul is going to be on Chloe McKinney.
Of course, Sam Stutzman's crew picked up their 11th win on the year. It's a 39-24 victory. Of course, they were the JV girls runner-up in the Bi-County tournament this past week. Welsh knocks down the second one, so we'll get a substitution here. It's Kalinke. Addison Kalinke will check in for Duttlinger. Figured I would specify so you didn't get confused.
Thank you. I'm very focused in on this right now. I was not going to have a mess up like I did in the first half.
It happens.
Mark's having extremely disciplined defense right there. She's taken that passing lane out from Janika to Sierra. She is in and she is anticipating those passes.
McKinney goes to Hawley. Sierra now swings it right now to Janika Kemp. Austin Wright through her hands, and Welsh goes back the other way.
That was a good look, but catch before you turn.
Three-pointer on the way for Stroud. Too strong. Sierra Hawley tracks down the rebound. Here comes the trap in the corner. Kemp now goes to Hawley, top of the key. Knocked away by Marks. And her and Hawley collide, but Marks through contact knocks it down.
Right there with Marks, you could see her wheels turning. You knew what pass she was waiting on.
And her 11th point puts her team up by 11. As a reach-in foul here called on the Satellites.
Foul is going to be on Addison Kalinke, her first. Second.
Veers Baker and Lydia Hammond check in for Savannah Hawley and Chloe McKinney. Ashley Faulkner, her group 1 point tight today, led by 7. Now they trail. Here's Baker. Expecting contact, kind of alligator arms. That one short of the mark. I like this matchup.
She's going to pick Marks up high beyond that half-court line.
And right there,
that double dribble.
Emma Hepler used to do that, just kind of being disruptive, making you pick up the dribble for a double dribble there.
Oh, yeah. Defense was my favorite.
Passion will check in for Sutter. Remember that? She forced him to pick up the ball.
Yeah.
Then she kicks it like 40 times.
Or just kick it.
Or just kick it.
Hawley now rolls left on the left side. Gets caught there. Now finds Janika Kemp to Lydia Hammond. Good extra pass. Austin Wright. Banks open.
That chemistry right there you saw with the girls where they said, nope, one more pass, and it really worked out for them.
Now they need to stop here and try to cut in that lead.
Ooh.
And a turnover. It's a pass a little too wide for Stroud. Now right here you got to stop. You got to put points on the board.
Those are those turnover into points that you like on that category.
I love that stat. It's my favorite one. Austin Wright pushes it to the near side to Janika Kemp. Now Lydia Hammond down into Veers Baker. Pull up jumper. Back iron too strong. Still live. It's Passion going to come away with the rebound. Stroud now going to force it up to Marks. Marks looking to the right block. As Kalinke kicks it out. Passion will try a jumper. Knocks it down. Kalinke with the assist. Janika Kemp on the right wing. On top, Sierra Hawley with the jumper. High off the window, no good. Tipped and goes out of bounds.
And we'll stay here.
So it's out of bounds off the Satellites. Caden, nice job. Slid the right way that time, pal.
Good job, Caden.
Here's Baker rotates to the corner, hands it off Janika Kemp. Corner three. Count that one from the corner. There's Baker with the assist. 8 points now separate the two sides. Passion top of the key. Stroud drives. Back to Welsh. To Passion. Swings it.
Lady Trojans, I'm looking for them to take a page out of South Central's book right now. Force that trap. Force that pressure on them. You know what happens when you put that pressure on them.
Good closeout by Kemp as Stroud's shot off the mark and a foul call on the Satellites.
And foul is going to be on Samantha Marks, her second, team second.
Mendenhall checks in for Marks.
She will take a break.
I don't believe Marks has came off the floor other than halftime.
Lady Trojans here with their offensive possession. You can see them working it, and you can see them using their passes. You have got to be smarter about where you're going to put it.
Good defense by Kalinke, forces it, but then Austin Wright's there to keep the possession alive.
Foul is going to come away there on 30. Addison Kalinke, that will be her third.
3 seconds on the clock. Hawley, Lydia Hammond at the buzzer. Too strong. Stroud will end it, and that'll do it for the fourth quarter as Orion will throw up his favorite thing in between the quarter breaks of the schedule. Well, I just remember that because you always tell me you're going to do the schedule, so I don't try to force it. Well, once he throws that up, we'll let him read it off.
Well, we got to pack everything up tonight to take it to Judson on Friday to finish out the regular season. Then we pack it all back up and bring it home Saturday to host Judson boys.
Well, at least at least you get a nap in between there. I mean, it's not like you have to like Paville and tear down and go back, tear down and go.
Well, then we got to tear it all down Saturday so we can take it to Oregon Davis on Tuesday.
we may have to have some assists getting things up those steps. After a minor accident yesterday, I heard. I'm not going to keep tabs. I got to not keep tabs.
Oh yeah.
It's a big game. So, playing Purdue.
Oh, is that why Leah has her lovely earrings on down there?
Mm-hmm. But either way, as we head into this fourth quarter, 8-point lead for the Satellites.
On the floor, we have Sierra Hawley, Lydia Hammond, Janika Kemp, Austin Wright, and Veers Baker for Triton.
For the Satellites out there, Welsh is going to start it there. We'll get back to that in just a minute. Mendenhall also out there. Duttlinger, Sutter, Kalinke, Stroud, they're 5. Janika Kemp for 3. Too strong. Austin Wright trying to keep it alive. Well, that's the second time they went at Caden.
He's protecting very well now.
If he doesn't, Orion's going to make him run. Oh, I get a good punishment. Hang on. Stroud goes up that one, banks open. If he doesn't get that right, we can make him haul the stuff up and down the steps, and we'll just watch him.
You can just make him walk home tonight.
We're going to take the long way home. Kemp now on the left wing.
Foul is going to be on
Ashlyn Stroud, Janika Kemp at the line shooting 2.
34, Ashlyn Strout, her third.
So Janika Kemp knocks the first one down. Rebound there goes to Stroud off the missed free throw. Sutter up the floor. Duttlinger, back iron, no good. There's Baker fighting for that defensive rebound, but South Central's going to hang on to the possession. And now Marks will check back in the game after her short break. Marks checks in for Duttlinger. A little bit of confusion there. Marks scanning. Sierra Hawley intercepts, takes it away one-on-one. Pulls it up, can't get it to commit. It goes out of bounds. Gonna stay off Marks. So we'll stay here with Triton.
Trojans are still in this. They just need to get a little bit of fire under their feet.
That's something this group, they're known for those fourth quarter comebacks. Janika Kemp tries to lift it up and gets it not ripped away. And right now that's where you got to look. You got to push the issue. You can't sit back and wait. Feel a little bit of that urgency, but stay under control.
That's what Triton's really needing to find right now is their control.
South Central is doing a great job on defense, though. Props to them, that's for sure.
Yeah, Lydia Hammond went to pull up, changed her mind about mid-step. Smiley Groves and Savannah Hawley check in for Austin Wright, Janika Kemp. Welsh now going to check in the ball game for Kalinke. Marks goes. to Stroud, trying to turn up the heat in the full court. Sutter breaks the press, leads it up to to Mendenhall. Now to Marks.
As you hear Ashley Faulkner down here screaming to her girls, you've got to get up on defense. You've got to get up on the ball.
Lydia Hammond takes an awkward step as the jumper by Mendenhall to mark no good. Knocked out of bounds by Miley Groves. And I think Chloe McKinney quick to check in for Lydia Hammond. Might have rolled that ankle.
Ankles. Those are the worst.
That they are.
Abby knows a lot about them, too.
Somebody doesn't break a bone in their ankle, my team's playing in the Super Bowl right now. Welsh underneath. Might have got away with the travel as a jumper there by Mendenhall is no good. Rebound there to Veers Baker. They got Holly down the floor. Savannah's going to attack all the way through. They're going to call a charge. Ashley Faulkner not pleased with that call. Savannah Holly going to pick up the charge.
It will be her offensive foul, her second. Her third.
Sutter now goes. Just going to waste time. Triton's got to force the issue.
Triton's got to try and figure out their defense here.
Mendenhall leads it to Samantha Marks underneath with the left hand, no good. Sierra Holly with the rebound. She's going to force the issue down the floor in transition with the bucket. The attempt does not get it to drop in. Marks now with the rebound, going to lead up the floor. Too tall for Mendenhall, and there's Savannah Holly to clean it up.
Triton really need to push. You don't want to let South Central get that defense set up. You want to stay ahead of that defense's game.
Miley Groves can't drop it down. Chloe McKinney trying to track down the offensive board and does. Sierra Holly with the runner. Doesn't get to drop in. Savannah Holly rebound and put back no good, but she is fouled on the attempt.
Foul's going to be on Sutter, her second. Team's second.
Savannah Holly misses the first free throw. That's her first miss from the free throw line today. Passion will check in for Sutter. Savannah settles in. Triton 7 of 10 from the free throw line as a group. I got 7 of 11. Not the gas station either. Or the convenience store. I guess it's more of a convenience store. Mendenhall on the left wing. On top to Passion.
Trying changing it up here, going into that man-to-man defense.
And the jumper knocked it down for Marks.
Samantha Marks.
Ooh.
Here's Baker, had to go top shelf to bring that one down.
Nice.
Miley goes with the up fake, will drive, leads it down to Veers Baker in the paint, goes up and draws the foul, and one opportunity coming. Got the roll.
Will be her first time at the line tonight. Foul is going to be on McKenna Welch as she will pick up her fourth.
Doug Nelson going to leave her in there. As Veers Baker gets 3 points the old-fashioned way.
Nice.
Miley Groves knocks it away.
This is that hustle that we've been seeing. Like we said, they like to turn it on here in this fourth quarter. You just kind of got to hope it's not too late and see what these girls can pull out.
Here we go. Let's see the fire.
Ashley Faulkner, her cardiac kids. Man, you got to take your blood pressure medication for these ball games. Stroud leads it to Welsh in the right block. Goes outside. Stroud corner three and gets the bounce. She wasn't sure about that one. She's like, I don't know.
You saw Savannah Holly. She was playing down. She was playing that help side and that face defense.
Passion got a handle now when she forces the steal. Miley Groves takes it away and lost it out of bounds. And now Duttlinger back in the ball game. She's going to check in for Welsh with those 4 fouls.
Feel things starting to heat up. Here we go.
Just a little bit.
Active.
Here we go.
Jillian Bulis now going to check in the game for Viersbecker. I like this move right here. Watch out. Jillian Bulis is going to have a big moment here.
Oh.
And a timeout for South Central. We'll see what they use.
Going
to take a full timeout.
That was smart.
She asked, she goes, "Did they have a 30?" I was like, "No, they do not."
And you know, with Doug Nelson there at that timeout, like you said, that's smart because, I mean, you're going to stop the momentum, refocus in your group, and kind of see if you can take a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the Trojans.
Trojans are starting to get that fire. That was super smart.
And Ashley Faulkner not pleased with her group tonight, but right now you've seen with this group kind of just went to sleep there just a little bit with those unforced turnovers. That's why they're down by 11 right now. They clean those things up there in this ball. It's a one-possession game.
That's what we saw during. I'm going to go revert back to the Culver game. You're going to have stop after stop after stop on defense. You have got to make it worth something on your offensive end.
And the Trojans, we talked about that, and on the season averaging only 7 points off of turnovers per ball game, while allowing their opponents to put up 11 points per ball game points off turnovers. So, I mean, that's a tough stat, but that's one you got to improve on. If you make those stops, you have got to convert it on the other end.
And right here coming out, you see this satellite defense. They are up. They are intense, and they are in your face. You have to not play their game, but you've got to match their energy. You've got to start being smarter with the ball and keeping it out of their control. Once you take the control away from them, a lot more things are going to go in your favor.
Marks triggers the inbound from the Triton baseline, running out of time in 5 seconds. Hesitated, and Doug Nelson said, "What are you doing?" I know that look.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Especially coming out of that timeout. He's like, where are we at, girls? And
Marks makes up for it. She takes it away. Mendenhall down the floor, goes to Duttlinger. Retreats back to the corner. Marks now. Passion will try a jumper from the free throw line, high off the rim. Duttlinger gets the offensive rebound, but throws it to the official and a foul call. Well,
foul's going to be on Miley Groves. Her second, team's third. Or her second, team's second. My bad.
Mendenhall now goes to Stroud, down to Duttlinger. Duttlinger off the window, no good. Savannah Holly with the defensive rebound. Gives her 8 on the day. 2 shy of a double-double. Bulis, good inside-out movement. Miley Groves in rhythm.
Thanks, open.
Exactly. Now back to single digits on the point differential. Passion leads, and Miley Groves is now creating chaos. Taking on a page of the Landon Patrick book.
Love to see it.
Train here's got to step in those passing lanes and not give them that basket. You've got to start finding pressure here with just about 2 minutes to go.
Samantha Marks works it right. Pass to the up fake, lost the ball, out of bounds. Miley Groves creating that turnover. And Welsh will check back in the ball game for Passion.
And here it is. You've got to stop here. What are you going to do with it on this offensive end?
You need a basket here, I think. This is that turning point. You need it. You need a basket. Chloe McKinney from 2. Can't drop it down. Savannah Holly there to clean it up, but a foul call on the Trojans.
Foul's called on number 20, Jillian Bulis.
Foul's going to be on Jillian Bulis, her first.
2 minutes and 2 seconds to go in this ball game. Marks leads it down the floor. She's got Stroud. Miley Groves knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay here. Marks now goes to Stroud, leads it down into Welsh underneath with the left hand, up and in. South Central starting to pull away, now 10 points. Triton running out of time. Duttlinger jumps the route, knocks it away into the hands of Mendenhall. Miley Groves forces the ball to stop as they go to Stroud. Stroud through traffic, can't drop it down, rebound there. Belongs to Sierra Holly. Up to Bulis. Holly with the runner from the baseline's good.
Trying this is a key defensive possession. You get to stop right here in this full court press.
And Bulis tries to knock it away. Duttlinger down the floor through contact. Finds her way to the line for an and one opportunity. So Duttlinger now for the and one opportunity. Steers Baker back in the ball game, as is Kalinke. Duttlinger can't get that one to drop down. Rebound to Welsh. Jump balls. The call, and Triton takes over. As Beatrice Blanco going to check back in the ball game. I didn't think she had a quarter.
Yeah, I didn't either. That's what I was about to say.
I know you get 5. She must have not played in a quarter in that JV game, and I didn't catch it.
Yeah.
And that one intercepted by Welsh. Final minute. And a travel call. Good defense by the Trojans.
Right here, yeah, you've got a minute left. You've got some court to make up, but that's what's one thing you don't do here, and it's not stop. You make the most of these possessions, and you take this with you as you travel down to North Judson.
South Central looking for their first sectional opponent win of this season. 0-3 coming into today. Right now in the driver's seat to pick up their first one as Holly goes up, gets the roll, and an and one opportunity.
She's one I love to watch because she is so resilient in the way she moves on the floor and the way she fights through all the contact she has.
It's that footwork. I mean, it's just impeccable where she kind of keeps her balance.
Foul is going to be on 30, Addison Kalinke, her 4th.
Holly misses it off to the right side of the rim. Duttlinger in. Blanco trying to force something. Marks goes on over to Kalinke in the corner. Comes the trap. Leads it down into Welsh outside. Marks. Nelson telling him to hold the ball here. Triton's got to force something or foul. Blanco trying to foul, and Holly will pick it up.
Foul's going to be on Sierra Holly, her 3rd. Team's 5th.
Duttlinger settles in, knocks the first one down. And Abby Kalinke will check in.
At some point. Well, maybe. There you go.
For Samantha Marks, who comes off the floor after having herself a night. 13 points. That's a game high, I believe.
Yes.
Well, 3 steals by our Cal, but she really was kind of that focal point for the Satellites in this win for them. So leads back to 10. Sierra Holly all the way through, goes up with it, cuts it to 8. And the Satellites are going to pick up their 8th win of the year, first against a sectional opponent this season, as they'll meet Culver in the sectional quarterfinals. Welsh will work it away, and the Satellites win here 53-45.
Stats for tonight for Satellites, they are 10 of 17 from the free throw line. Triton 8 of 13. From within the arc, they hold 14 from 28, as Triton's 14 of 35. For beyond the arc, they are 5 of 16, versus Triton's 3 of 7. And their turnover count as they win it is 18 to Triton's 22. Leading the way was Samantha Marks with 13. Duttlinger and Strouth both right behind her, tying with 12. Welsh with 11. Mendenhall and Passion with 2. And Addison Kalinke with 1. And for Triton, we have Savannah Holly and Sierra Holly, sisters here, with 12. Groves and Wright each with 5. Kemp with 3. Veers Baker with 3. And the McKinney and Blanco each with 2.
So that's going to do us here from the terrace of the Trojan Trench. Join us Fridays. We'll be down at the Nest at North Judson St. Pierre High School as the Triton will take on their final Hoosier North game, final regular season game of the year. Appreciate everybody watching here tonight. Until next time, remember the Trojan way.